Majulah Temasek apologized for poor English. Many opposition supporters complain Majulah Temasek's bad English. I apologize for my bad English. Instead of twist and turn of the fact like civilian, I admit my weakness. The interesting point is, ministers speak good English. Why so many people still cannot understand? This is a very important question that we need to understand. The reason is, once a person has been instigated with lies or emotional speeches, and when his mind is set, it is very difficult to change. It is like drugs addicts who was lured to take drugs with lies. Once they enjoy the short satisfaction given by drugs, even though later they find out that the drugs will kill them, they will not give up. Remember how serious the impact is. It is everybody's responsibility to expose the liar now, to prevent our fellow Singaporeans to be the next victim. If we do not expose those liars now, just a matter of time, we will die together. Do not think that to expose the liar is none of our business. We understand we may risk our job or lose our business to speak up now, as close to half of the Singaporean has been misled to support the opposition. But the problem is, if we do not expose those liars now, it's just a matter of time, we will die also. Another reason that people don't want to speak up is because of the face. They don't want people to tell them that you are carry, because we worried our face. But the problem is, if we worry our face, that means we take our personal interest more than the national interest. We are not carry. We are carrying the right message so as to prevent our Singaporean to be carried away to be the next victim. It's a fact that everyone wants to be a nice guy. In a company, we see something wrong, we keep quiet, because so as not to offend others. As a result, some company fail because of this. It is okay for the company to fail, as we can find another job in other company. But we cannot afford to Singapore to fail. We must expose those liars now. For our fellow Singaporeans, I want to explain again and warn against Low Tia Kiang for importing Dr. Mahathir policy into Singapore. Dr. Vivian told civilian in Parliament, you are lying. A hawker center in Aljunied Hougang Town Council. The hawker center shut down for 5 days. For major cleanup, shut down for 5 days. When the hawker came back, they looked at the high area, the roof, all these things, all dirty, never clean. They got shocked. They questioned Sylvia contractor. Why they are not clean? Sylvia contractor said, you need to pay me if you want to get clean. They're even giving the quotation to the hawker. Later on, even worse, they found out that out of the 5 days, since they only cleaned the low area, just the ground, they only did 1 day cleaning. The other 4 days doing nothing. The incomes of the hawkers affected. We cannot wait until the income of all Singaporeans affected, only then we react. Low Tia Kiang in parliament. He said that he promised to investigate. The next day, he reversed. He said he let the public to decide. This cunning contractor. This cunning Low Tia Kiang. He screwed up. Now he got a cheat to tell all Singaporeans to go and investigate yourself and to come to a judgment. Because he knows very well, not many people have the time to follow up the whole episode. And there's a very high chance they will be misled by the liar again. Low Tia Kiang. This is what you mean by First World Parliament's MP. They can even lie in Parliament. It's an insult to Singaporean. You try to cover up. Actually, you protecting civilian. You're protecting yourself. This is same as Dr. Mahathir. Whenever his subordinate screw up, he will cover it up. He cover it up for him. Actually, he's covering it up for himself. This is totally unacceptable. This is the press release from the Prime Minister office. You can find it out in this PMO website. Refer to the media center of the Prime Minister PMO website. This is the press release. Worker Party awarded contract without tender to Cross Associate and at a much higher price than the prevailing rate. It's shocking. Awarding contract to Cross Associate is Dr. Mahathir's strength, Malaysia former Prime Minister. This is the forum letter by Raymond Koh on the 27th June in the Straits Times Forum. He strongly suggests that top posts of foreign banks should be Singaporean. He suggested that all country manager of foreign bank here should be Singaporean. Country manager and deputy country managers appointment to be approved by MAS, and other key post appointments like the heads of business development, operations and other core area of banking business to be approved by MAS. Surprisingly, Pritam Singh wrote in to support Raymond Koh on the 6th July in Straits Times Forum. This is another Dr. Mahathir policy, protectionism. All the key posts to be reserved for Bumiputra. All the university chancellor are Bumiputra. The outcome is all the graduate from the university after graduation got difficulty to find job. This is the outcome. On outside surface, Dr. Mahathir on the surface outside is like protecting the Bumiputera, but actually they are killing the Bumiputera. Pritam Singh, if we implement the same, all the top posts in the banking to be by Singaporean, all the foreign banker, all the foreign bank will not come in. Singaporean will lose a lot of jobs. You are killing Singaporean. Pritam Singh, you are playing with fire.